Hi, good morning. Some comments came and they were asking about, that how do we work on a apparel store basically. Apparel store dynamics are a little different from the food retail stores, which you all know actually. Now, the important point here is that there are two types of format. The first format is basically where you have enough space available, and then you have got right fixtures available. You have got nesting table, you have got back wall fixtures, then you have got browsers, you have got waterfall, etc., etc. And the second situation is that you don't have enough space and you are selling through a counter basically, which means you are stuffing the products in the different shelves, and then you're showing it to the consumer basically, as per their need and requirement. Both the formats are good, both the formats are doing well, but then the second format, the problem is that you can't scale it to the next level, and you can't manage too many customers also at the same time. Then you need to keep more fixed costs, because then you need to keep more people to sell the product at ground basically. So the second concept is more of a conventional in nature, and the first concept is more of the modern retail concept, which where the consumers are, deciding the product as per their choices, and then they are buying it basically. Most important thing is that whatever is your format, especially in the second case, you need to have a very good software, retail software. Don't work on Tally software. Work on a right retail software. There are softwares available. You can contact us. We can also tell you. And these software, if you use, then your reordering level will become very easy. And most important problem in the apparel store is that I'm talking more about the merchandising standpoint basically. The real problem is more of cut sizes. When your sale through is going down against your stocks, it is primarily because of your cut sizes available in the store, which means you don't have enough right sizes available inside your store. Now, manually, if you start looking at this particular problem, it will be too difficult for you to identify the right problem and then you work on it basically. So one has to be very, very clear that what exactly one has to buy and what exactly one has to sell in the market basically. You need to have the combination of brand versus non-branded products also inside your store, and also see that किस category के अंदर you have to become the best. You can't do everything, Would you like to have only kids store? Would you like to have only ladies store? Would you like to have only men's store? Or would you like to have the store, if you have more sizes, more area available, then probably you can focus on ladies and kids. And if you have more larger space available, then probably you can focus on men's, kids and ladies also at the same time, right? And you also have to look at seasonality, which you know anyways, right? But then in the seasonality part also, you have to be very clear what exactly you want to sell. Supposing you say that it's shirts, supposing you are doing sales of supposing you are doing sale of say 2 crores from your store, for example, yearly, right? Now, अगले साल का जो business plan बनाना है, that has to be created कि आपको 2 crore से 3 crore कैसे करना है. If you don't make business plan, if you don't make strategies, let me tell you, you will not grow. You will grow by chance. By some reason, if you get footfall in your store, you will grow. Otherwise, there is no scientific reason that why you are growing. But if you have a strategy in place कि मुझे शर्ट सेक्शन को बड़ा करना है, शर्ट सेक्शन में बेसिक बड़ा करना है, कंटेम्प्रेरी बड़ा करना है, फैशन बड़ा करना है, मुझे क्या बड़ा करना है, मेरी विसिनिटी में कंपटीशन में क्या बिकता है, या मेरे कस्टमर क्या चाहते हैं. All that you need to plan it well in advance. कि मैं this year I'm going to sell more checks, or this year I'm going to sell more basics. Now your buying will also happen like that because you don't have more space available inside your store, right? And you need to see that you don't put all the stocks on the shelves. Just keep replenishing the stocks. You should have a very good go down or a warehouse available where you should stack the products properly so that they don't get spoiled in the warehouse also. And obviously you're working on seasonality part. Obviously you are working on seasonality part also, right? So warehouse will actually help you to fight with the season, and that season mein hi sale badhega aapka. It is very clear 60% of the sales comes in from 4 months, from August onwards till January. So these are the hot months for you. If you have enough stocks available with right planning, right strategy in place, you can actually do wonders. Think of making your retail store larger and larger in terms of top line and perfection, right? Bring right processes, keep right set of people, and business plan in place is a key in your business. Software is another key in your business. If you invest on this, you will be able to increase your turnover from 2 crore to 5 crore or 5 crore to 10 crore. Thank you very much. Bye bye.